We're back.
Are we on?
We are on.
Are we on?
Are we sure?
Do I need to be
Hello.
shamefaced?
It says on. It says end stream. We're good.
Are we going?
Yeah, give it a little bit.
Oh my god.
Refresh.
We're doing this?
Refresh.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Holy shit.
Best episode ever.
Guys, I
Fuck
hope
yeah.
you really enjoyed all this
Hey,
new stuff.
we're not buffering.
I know.
We're not buffering.
We're not buffering.
I love it.
New hotness.
Yay!
New hotness.
Word.
Old,
Watch
old
it.
and busted.
We'll have to ask
New
you.
hotness. Old and busted.
Oh,
What? Are we getting lag? Are we getting?
Uh-oh.
We buffing? We doing it? Yep, we're
Maybe.
buffing. We're buffing. I bet you it's this new site. Well, apparently, guys, tonight's episode has turned into a test stream. So thank you for bearing with us and checking things out and help us fine-tune this motherfucker. So thanks. Is it doing it often? Let me check. I don't see it now. Saw it at the beginning.
let me run a test of my.
Diagnostics.
How many people got to hear my story about Elon Musk's robots that are going to ruin the world?
That's what happened. You started talking about Elon Musk and it fucked the stream up.
Shut
So
us down.
Shut up.
They shut us down.
No more talking.
But he's not
about
Meta.
Musk.
And we're not
Don't
on
matter.
X.
Don't matter.
He's not.
Big Brother's watching. We're on camera.
No, bro. He's not on. He's not Meta. We're on Meta.
I don't care what we're on.
But it's the robots, man. They're the ones doing it.
You think we're good?
I
think
think
we're
so.
good.
So everybody's saying it's. Alex said it's fine now.
All right.
Yay!
So how many people heard? We're not going to talk about it anymore. I'm not
Big Brother's watching, bro.
going to do it again. I'm just going to.
They
What
didn't
are we
learn their
talking about
lesson
now?
with the robots.
What are we going to talk about now?
Elon,
Next topic.
rethink your decisions, brother.
Everybody, homework assignment. Watch iRobot. Then go watch all the announcements by Elon Musk. What up?
And then for
Fuck it.
fun.
I'm going to mention it because, $28,000 to $30,000, you can have your very own robot. And this robot, Elon says that they can mow your lawn, they can serve your drinks, they can be your friend, and they can even babysit your kids. By a show of hands, how many people would allow a robot to babysit your kids?
The way some people are today, I might trust a robot.
Like, I worry that something crazy is going to happen. Something crazy is going to happen.
Everything happens.
I don't know. Anyway, we are in spooky season. We'll talk about other spooky shit. We won't go too much into the robot thing because I think that AI and technology is going to end the world anyway. I mean, they're going to wipe us out eventually.
Already heading that way.
Yeah. But anyway, we're not going to get to the Subway series yet. We'll hold on to that thought. We're going to cover sports a little bit at the end of the show. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get to spooky season.
No.
type
What? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What?
To Tommy.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Mm.
Absolutely not. I will not put my beard on the line.
What's Aaron going to do? Yes, I am in the Matrix, Sarge.
No.
And it ain't beard versus beard. If you're talking about my beard, that ain't happening.
No.
He was
He was
and Aaron don't have
between
one.
me and him.
Oh, you and Tommy.
And Tommy.
Okay, I was
we'll
gonna say
cut it.
Aaron doesn't have a fucking beard.
We'll
How's
cut
he
it
gonna do
live
that?
on stream.
Mm-mm. Not gonna happen.
I
Never.
wouldn't do it either, man.
What about a trim?
Nope.
I've said I would shave mine off. I'd buzz it right off if someone gave me $2,000 right now. You hand me $2,000, I will shave it off. Because that pays some fucking bills and it will grow back. So you want to pony up? I'll do it. Let's go.
Wow, that price came down.
Tommy, I think
It
we
started
should
at
do this.
1,000 at one point on Twitch.
We should do this. Tommy, Justin, beard versus beard. That's if the
No.
Mets make the World Series.
See, you're banking that the Yankees are gonna make it. The Mets are basically there.
The Mets are basically there.
It's house money, baby. It's house money.
You
Okay,
gotta play
so
with house
I
money.
thought, all right, listen, guys, we were going to get to this at the end of the show, but apparently we're going to cover sports first, and the only sports we're covering is going to be baseball. It is the playoffs. Justin, who are the Mets going up against in the NLCS?
The Dodgers.
And should they be there in the NLCS?
Who, the Mets?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, they had no business.
Probably not. The way they started the season, absolutely not. But like I said the other day, I was there for their first win. I take credit for this.
You take.
I
credit
yelled
for
it.
bro.
I
You
yelled
yelled
at
at
Lindor
Lindor.
that day.
Did
I was
you?
second row, like 6 seats from the dugout, and he struck out looking, and he had like one hit on the season, and I screamed at that dude, and there's no chance he didn't hear me. I take credit for this,
Yeah, because there was like 8 people in the stadium.
for real,
Fans. There was more players than people watching.
for both games.
So can we touch on
The
Sarge's
50-50
comment down
was
there?
like $10.
I want to hit on that. Sarge says, "Me and Corey in the ring, beard versus beard, chairs and tables match." I won't shave it, but I will get in the ring with you if you walk me through it, brother.
I will be the special guest referee.
Let me lose some weight, okay, and then train me. Maybe training me will help me lose some weight. You train me for the next year. I'll do a match.
And I'll come in and be the enforcer that ensures you win, Sarge.
Alex might get upset, but I will do a match if you train me for a year. Let's go. Yeah, Johnny, our wonderful sponsor from
I did.
Gustafson and Sons Towing. Yeah, baby, got us some candy for the parade in Honesdale on Tuesday, October 29th, rain date on Halloween, baby. Let's
That's
go.
hopefully it doesn't rain, because if they do this parade on Halloween, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
that's crazy.
Oof.
But you know what? Listen, you do the parade on Halloween and then let the kids go out afterwards.
maybe.
They'll probably say trick or treating is going to be on Saturday though, because shit's weird nowadays. They don't let kids go trick or treating on Halloween in our town. Does anybody else have this issue where you live? Do you have an issue with them not allowing trick or treating to happen on Halloween? Because we got to do it on the weekend, and they only do it from like 5 to 8. That's nothing like it was when I was a kid, man.
No, we used to be out till like 10.
Right, you and me used to fucking wander all over, dude. Santa Claus the Enforcer. Let's fucking go. Tommy
Oy.
says, Justin, when you are man enough, the bet is there, and he'll let you live stream it if you win.
Nope. I won't do it.
I think you should do it. If you're that confident in your team, it's not an issue.
I don't bet on my teams.
So, all right, I'm going to put my take
you're
in
not
on this
being
World
wrong.
Series thing. All right. I was thinking about this morning. I don't want my Yankees to not make it, but we are playing Cleveland. How awesome would it be for your guys to have Lindor beat his old team in the World Series?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'd want to see that. Johnny, I can't tell you what I'm dressing up as. It's a secret, bro. But it's an epic idea.
It is.
So I'm
really
not
is.
dressing up as anything in particular. I'm kind of trying to match my daughter, but I can't really do a costume because I don't have the money for a costume. So I bought a shirt. Okay, I bought a shirt, and that's as close as I'm gonna get. But she's happy with it. The shirt came yesterday. She was absolutely thrilled.
Good.
Yeah, got my Terror Twins shirt, and she freaked out. She's like, "Oh my god, is that for Halloween? Are you gonna match me? Oh my god!" Yep, I am.
That's awesome.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Halloween costumes. What are you dressing up as? Let us know in chat. Yeah, so we were talking about like whether we should do like a themed float, like if we should all dress up as something similar or not. I'm not gonna dye my hair pink.
Johnny,
You
I think
can
that's
put
awesome.
some purple in it.
Put some purple in it. You got to have some streaks.
Yeah. Give me some crazy extensions.
I'm for it.
But I have to film a commercial on the 23rd, so I can't do anything crazy up until like that day.
Sarge says he's dressing up.
Yep, it's an Audi. I don't want a buffer again. Don't make me do it. It only buffered a little bit on my end from what I saw. Oh my God. Well, we're I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we're going to walk. We're going to have fun. Might reach out to a couple people, see if they want to walk with us and help pass out candy, because the more the merrier. Makes it easier on all of us.
Makes it more fun.
But yeah, it makes it a lot more fun. I did the Christmas parade last year. It's the first parade I've ever walked in, and it looked like no one was there. We went 2 blocks, and it was like almost no one on those blocks. And by the 3rd block, like I had already given out way too much candy, so I'm like, there's no one here. You get a couple extra. You get a couple extra. Then it was packed.
You got to the park, right?
Wow. Yeah. Well, I got like the last 2 or 3 blocks from the park, and I was like, oh shit. I don't have enough candy.
I fucked up.
So then I like started walking behind the fucking truck and like ignoring people. Sorry, I don't got nothing. My bad. But it's only the Christmas parade. Like, what do you do? Like, I was handing out candy canes then.
You should have just walked around saying ho ho ho.
I did. I was doing the Santa Claus because I was dressed up as Santa Claus. And I was doing the ho 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 from A Christmas Story. Ho, ho, ho. I just kept doing that as loud as I could all the way down the street.
Your
Ridiculous.
voice. You had to be hurting later.
Yeah, dude. It hurt really bad. It was nuts. What's up, Diggs? How you doing? Yeah. Shit, man. I don't know. But yeah, Halloween was a lot different when we were kids. We were allowed to walk around like on Halloween night. We were out late. As long as lights were on, you were still allowed to go up to the doors. They put a lot of restrictions on it now. There's a certain time slot, like 5:30 to 8, I think it is now. And I haven't checked yet. If somebody can clarify for me or confirm for me, I think it's going to be on the Saturday following Halloween. Halloween comes on a Thursday this year. It was just so much more fun as a kid. Even going out for Mischief Night. I think I touched on it last week a little bit. Like I went out for Mischief Night. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't like damage property. Aaron, what was that look for? You damaged some shit, Aaron?
I'm sure the statute of limitations is already up on some of the shit that I did when I was a kid. But
yeah, you're good. Tell us.
I mean,
Tell us all
we've
about
done eggs, bologna, toilet paper,
the Barbasol shaving cream that expands. So if you stuff your favorite teacher's mailbox with that and put a couple explosive devices in there and set it off and run like hell.
So
it's kind of cool.
When I was 17, I made the mistake of taking my car. I was driving a 95 Volkswagen Jetta at the time, and I parked it behind TikToks up on Terrace Street. And then I walked around Kajar Road, trick-or-treating at 17 years old, just walked around. And when I got back to my car, someone had put mayonnaise up underneath the door handles.
Ooh. That's cool.
No, it's not, because it destroyed the paint. Like
yeah,
it dripped down. Even though I cleaned it off, that shit chewed away at the paint and left black streaks down my car. It wasn't the nicest car. It was kind of a piece of shit, but still, like, what the fuck?
That's not
I loved my Jetta too with the goddamn towel rack. I was so pissed. I didn't know mayonnaise did that to car paint. Fuck.
Justin,
the vinegar.
Justin, I'm having a problem thinking that you never did anything wrong when you were at Halloween.
I mean, I did the TPs. I did eggs.
That's amateur stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't do too much.
Stuff.
I didn't go too crazy.
All right.
I always think
I
it's
like.
funny.
I liked to stay out of trouble as a kid. I thought I was going somewhere in sports.
So
when I didn't, that's when I was like, "Fuck it."
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, how about haunted houses? What were your favorite haunted houses? Did you like going to any of them?
I've never really been to like a haunted house, like the traditional people set up the haunted house at their house thing.
Yeah,
but I've been to a couple places that were haunted. It's pretty cool, but
not a fan of haunted houses.
You've been to like real haunted houses? That's what you're telling me, Aaron?
Yeah. Yep. I'm telling you, man, you gotta go to Gettysburg.
We will. We got to make a trip there. We do,
no doubt,
for sure.
Because that's like the most haunted place in America.
And actually, dude, there was a part of me this morning that I was gonna message you guys, and since we had a cancellation from our potential guest from tonight, and why we're flying solo here, I was going to ask you guys about an idea I had, because there are ghost tours locally. And I was going to see if we wanted to bring on the people that do those ghost tours to kind of talk about some of the history in this town and like talk about the places that they take you and the hauntings that are there and shit like that. I'm like, we'll just do our own thing tonight, but I think that'd be something fun to have on in the future here.
That'd be cool.
Because I love that kind of stuff.
Johnny just had a good idea. We should all go to Reaper's Revenge.
I won't do it.
It's so expensive. You know how much it is for one? Somebody tell me how much it is. Look it up. Tell me how much it is for one ticket to Reaper's Revenge. I'm pretty sure it's upwards of like $60 or more right now.
Oof. It's like going to Disney World for a day.
Yeah. Yeah, he wanted to be part of Two Girls, One Cup. Alex, you did love that car, didn't you? You dirty girl. Anyway, Sarge said we left hot dogs between two snowballs on people's porch. That's dope. I love it. It is too expensive, Mike.
See,
it's crazy.
I'm not a fan of that shit anyway. I don't like that jump scare shit.
Like $100 a person now. So I think I don't get scared like that when I know I'm supposed to be
it's
getting
not the
scared.
scare. It's like the adrenaline dump. I don't like that anymore.
The adrenaline dump, yeah, that would get you going.
Yeah, it just
like
I'm
the
not a
people
fan.
coming at you with the chainsaws with no actual blades on it.
Maybe they do have blades now. That's why it's more.
Justin's worried about his ticker. Justin, take some baby aspirin every day. You'll be okay. I have faith in you.
Nope. I don't like the adrenaline dump.
I'm going to talk to the guys down at the rail cars in Hawley because I know a couple years ago they did a spooky ride, like the pedal cars.
Yeah.
I know it's not like the jump scare shit, but they had like some stuff in the woods. But I'm going to see if they're still doing that because that would be cool.
Going through the woods and shit.
Yeah, because the rail cars are fun to do as it is, but I think that'd be awesome to do it at night.
That'd be neat.
I'll have to ask them this weekend when I see them.
So
if they're doing that.
When I was a kid, I was lucky enough, and my parents took me to Disneyland 2 different times. They were smart. They would wait until it cooled off a little bit down there, so we'd go down in October. And we always got down there for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. That was a lot of fun. You go down to the park down there, and people are trying to scare you the whole time going through the park. Just walking through the park, people are trying to scare you. And I had the one time I was 12 years old. This is my second time down there. We're walking through the park, and there's one of the characters are dressed up, and they're trying to scare people. And they're walking up behind them, and they're tapping them on the shoulders, and they're scaring them and all that shit. So I saw her cross in front of me. So I did it to her. I tapped her one shoulder, and when she turned around, I yelled in her face. She got so mad at me. She yelled at me. She's like, we're here to scare you. That's our job. I'll never forget this. That's our job. It's not your job to scare us. You're here to be scared. She's like fucking yelling at me at 12 years old. I punched
somebody.
I was like, I was 12. I was like, I thought I was having fun. I thought I was having fun with her. And she got all pissed at me. I was like, I wanted to cry. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. That scared me more than them walking around with chainsaws. Fuck, man.
We should look into trouble. We should look into a group rate to go to Dorney too. They have Halloween weekends down there.
Oh, do they?
I know they do a lot of haunted stuff down there. Nope. 70 for general admission, 60.
I punched somebody at
Scoob's
Universal.
looking for us. Scoob's up in New Hampshire is looking for us down here.
We should
what a
go.
good guy.
$100 VIP. $100 VIP tickets. Let's go.
Yeah, no big deal. I got the cash. I have it set aside. No, I don't. I don't have it. So then the next time I went somewhere cool was when Alex and I were younger. We went down to the Eastern State Penitentiary Halloween thing, the Terror Behind the Walls.
That is awesome.
Bro, that was so fun. I'm not a fan of going to Philly. I hate driving in Philly. That part was terrible. It's just awful to me. But Eastern State Pen was really cool. And the way they had that all set up. I kind of wanted to do more. I wanted to get like a regular tour, but we only went down for the night. So we went down, we did the tour, like the Terror Behind the Walls, stayed at a hotel, left the next morning. I would have loved to do like a regular tour of the penitentiary because I heard that that's really cool to see.
During COVID, they had it. It was self-guided, and they gave you disposable earbuds, and it was you talk through. It was pretty cool.
Really?
Yep.
That's
took
pretty
you
neat.
to Al Capone's cell, the whole nine. But the terror behind the walls was cool. Did they have the spotlights going when you were walking up to the building?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was so awesome.
Yeah. And you know, I could see when Alex was getting scared because she's not too good with spooky shit. And like I would like point to the one guy on stilts and I'd be like behind Alex going like this, pointing at her. It made him come towards her even more. I fucking loved that. That was so much fun. But I think my favorite part about that, not even like a spooky part, it was like the one tunnel that you had to go through. You get up onto like a metal catwalk, metal
Mhm.
platform. You walk through the tunnel that's spinning. It's dark tunnels. It's spinning with lights. And it made you feel like you were moving. Like you're like, I'm holding onto the railing, tipping sideways through it, and the platform's staying still.
And you were sober.
Yeah. Imagine someone going through that drunk. Oh, yeah, it's lagging real
Oh,
good for us right now. Holy
I
shit.
got stories, dude.
Tell me stories then.
So this was at Universal. It's the same one I punched somebody at. I was smoked. And I didn't know Universal sold alcohol. I would think I was like 22. So I was doing these like IV shots that they had a couple of those, went through one of those spinny fucking tunnels with black light paint everywhere. I walked out of that thing at a like 90-degree angle. I thought I was falling off, but it was a Chucky house. And I fucking hate Chucky.
I'll be your friend till the end.
So it was like the last room.
Good Lord.
And it was just all these Chucky dolls. And it looked like they were like stacked just so you could see their heads. Well, there was a motherfucker in there who was in a fucking suit of them. And he jumped up in front of me and I just fucking hit him.
Oh,
I was like, oh no.
shit. It's not good. What was their reaction to that?
I don't know. I kept walking. I was out.
Don't need the rides, Cal says. I already saw Wendigo there, and I don't believe in that shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet you these haunted house people get punched a lot and get kicked a lot.
That's gotta be part of the training, right? Like this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah.
There
Be
should
prepared to like jump back real quick or some shit.
should be punishment for shit like that, though. Don't hit the performers. You know they're not going to hurt you, so stop.
Yeah.
But I, like
And
it
some
was a
people have that
reaction.
reflex.
It wasn't because he was coming at me and I was scared. It's because I wasn't expecting it, and I hate Chucky. And here's a whole bunch of Chucky dolls moving. No,
I'm going to send a Chucky doll to your house now.
no, please don't.
Yep.
One that talks.
Yep.
It'll end up in a fucking fire.
I'll be your friend till the end. It's coming.
Oh,
It's on
can you imagine?
Netflix.
Do you think they like they get super excited if they make someone piss themselves? You think that's like a medal of honor or something for these people
How
that
many
work in these
people do you
houses?
here's the better question. How many people do you think they give fucking heart attacks a year?
Dude, that's one thing I think about all the time. Like I
They
know
have to be trained in shit like that because they have to know that's a
Yeah.
big risk.
they have to have defibrillators on site somewhere, I'm sure. But dude, this is something I think about all the time. Like I know a couple of people personally who just have fun scaring people. They think it's a good time. They just like to fuck with people. And I'm like, dude, like these people are gonna mess with the wrong person one day and give them a fucking heart attack.
Someone's
Like, I
gonna
can't-
die.
That's why I can't do it to people. Like I'll fuck with Alex because I know her ticker's good. But shit, man.
Nope. I don't like the jump. That's why I don't like the jump scares. That's not how I want to fucking go.
Scoob said you guys definitely heard of the McCamey Manor. No, I've never heard of McCamey Manor.
Mm-mm.
Where's this at, Scoobs?
Yeah, I'd like to hear about this one. I love hearing about stuff like that. I'd love to. There's a lot of different haunted places in Pennsylvania, and I really wouldn't mind taking a little road trip and hitting a couple of them. Yeah, but that
We're
dude at
doing
Reapers
We're
makes
going to
insane-
Gettysburg.
That guy at Reapers does make an insane amount of money. The fact that he, keeps raising the prices every year is nuts. Like, and here's the thing: he's going to do it as long as people keep coming. I think the only thing that's going to stop him from raising prices is if people stop showing up and stop
They
giving.
sell it
him
out
their money.
almost every weekend.
Yeah. And you know what? I sort of get it because you have to hire all these people to work there, and you have to, not only are you paying them, you're paying for their costumes, you're paying for the makeup, you're paying for the wardrobe, you're paying for all of that. And you're paying probably a shit ton for insurance.
So McCamey Manor is in Lawrence County, Tennessee. It's an American haunted house attraction, which survivor horror style events are enacted. It's considered a pioneer of extreme haunted attractions. Let's go. It says America's most extreme haunted house.
I am going down that way in May.
Yep.
You guys ever heard of that one out in California where they lock you in? And I forget how long it's for.
Mm-mm.
I've seen like
Wait,
shorts.
you're
on
locked
and
in.
shit.
You can't leave.
Nope. I mean, you can eventually,
Yes.
but there's like a prize that goes with it.
Fuck you. Nope.
I'm good with it.
I get something that spooks me the wrong way. I am not someone you want to deal with. Nope. I will turn into the biggest baby.
Like, bro, I've gotten chills being in the dark by myself, hearing noises I don't want to hear. Like, you know, that hair on the back of your neck kind of stands up kind of feeling. I've gotten that before. But if I get that shit, I just chill. I just sit there. I don't move.
Oh,
I'm
no,
cool.
it's not in California. That's that McCamey Manor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm going down that way in the springtime, man.
They lock you in that shit. And they touch you. It's not nope. I'm
They
good.
They touch you in the dark. Depends on what they look
Diddy-
like, I guess.
Did he own it?
Just Sarge, I've never done an escape room before.
Escape rooms are badass.
They
They are fun.
Alex said Shannon was talking about that to me because she used to work there. She said that his insurance is Reapers said his insurance is insane, and then the amount of people he has to pay is also crazy. So he's definitely making good money, but I know that, you know, the special effects and all that stuff costs a lot. Yeah, for sure. That's the one I was talking about with Jen, the McCamey Manor. Oh, okay. That's the one that's got the challenge. All right. Opie says he thinks it's 12 hours.
Probably 12 hours away.
No, it's 12 hours that you're locked in. You're locked in overnight.
You know,
Nope.
they're allowed to stuff you in tubs and almost feel like you're dying. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I did look
They
this
like
one up.
torture
That's
you.
right. That's right. I was gonna say, so that's different. Alex is actually our sponsor, Jen, was talking to me about this one. And I was like, that's a little bit different than just a haunted place. That's literal torture. Like, you got to sign waivers and everything, man.
People get locked up in coffins? Fuck that. No,
I mean,
sir.
yeah, I don't like tight spaces. If I can't breathe, that pisses me off.
Was it?
That's some scary shit. Yeah, but not when your escape room is the game closet with your uncle and all the games are inappropriate, like Risk. Sorry. Oh, that are appropriate, like Risk. Sorry, Trouble. Just kidding. Risk. Sorry, Trouble. Those are appropriate games that got made inappropriate, my good sir. Glenn says there's a haunted asylum in Western New York, Batavia area. I hope I said that right. It sounded very fancy. It was close. It was one of the places Taps went to. Yes, Ghost Hunters. Zach came out with scratch marks on his arm about 4 hours away. That's cool as shit.
Glenn, you want to go?
That's up
Glenn.
by Syracuse, right?
Yeah. Glenn, let's go. Glenn's crazy like me. We'll go up.
Man,
That
if
type
anybody
of
wants
shit I
to,
like.
if anybody wants to sponsor some of these trips for us, we will go. We will cover it for the podcast. We'll let you be a part of it. Fuck yeah, let's do it. That shit costs too much money for me.
So I got another. We're talking about Diddy. I got another warning on Facebook last night.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Aaron, you're horrible, man. What's gotten into you?
There was a post and it said, "What country has the largest oil reserves in the world?" And I said, "Diddy."
And you got another warning from Facebook for that
Yeah.
comment?
Yep.
I can't with this shit.
I'm done commenting on anything Facebook.
No one's allowed to have fun anymore.
That's all it is. It's
And
all
be
fun.
nice. They pick and choose who you're allowed to poke fun at, though.
But they're not going to cut
Yeah,
your free speech again.
No.
I mean, that's what Zuckerberg said, yet they continue to do it.
Rolling Hills Asylum.
Road trip.
Glenn says, "Hells yeah, I'll go."
Road trip. I'm driving. We
Fuck
need
yeah,
a
dude.
bus. We need a bus.
We gotta
We
gotta
do.
buy a short bus for NDT podcast.
Yeah.
NDT Media short bus. Let's go. We'll make trips to different places, cover different things. We'll be our own news outlet. How
my
about
God.
that?
Can you imagine us rolling up on a fucking seat? Oh no.
Yeah.
My God.
The wind from
Think
this
like the
hurricane
Ninja
is
Turtle
fucking
bus?
crazy.
I was just gonna say we're gonna roll up into the hurricane on the bus.
Stand on the top of the short bus with fucking American flag. Oh my God. But I'm down with these asylums, man. Let's start local, somewhere a little bit closer. I know 4 hours isn't too bad, but we can start somewhere close and work our way out. How about that?
I
We
say
do
we
that.
go the farthest point out and then work backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in Scranton? Because
Yeah, Mike
Dragon's
said
Den,
Scranton.
another wonderful sponsor of ours, said that Scranton and Gettysburg are two of the most haunted areas in the state. And I'm just trying to think of what's in Scranton. And we're gonna do Gettysburg one day.
While
Maybe
we're
we'll hit
waiting on
in
that,
spring.
Johnny, do you have a passenger endorsement on your license? If you're still here.
Ooh.
Sarge. NDT says in news report, this hurricane blows, and I didn't even tip it.
We didn't
Yeah,
even get a
maybe.
reach around.
Jesus, man. We're horrible. This show is horrible. But I'm glad you guys watch it. That's fucking wonderful. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. We appreciate it.
The
No,
Cultural
but
Center.
put it as a camper. Johnny, you always know this shit. I love it. All right, we're gonna buy a camper. We're gonna make it a camper, make it a freaking RV.
Thanks, Sarge. Appreciate you. So are you, brother.
That's it. We get a 66 passenger bus. We rip all the seats out. We mount couches and beds in there. Bunk beds. Bunk beds. Yes, this is working. I'm for it.
Okay. All right. We'll park it on my basketball court.
Yes. Then we know where it is all the time.
But when we're not using it, we get to use it as a greenhouse.
No.
The Radisson's really haunted.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
From what reason?
Radisson.
I mean, a lot of weird shit goes on in there, but
Alex has always wanted a bus as a fucking, yeah, that thing I just said before. Greenhouse, that word. Yeah.
Let's see what
Fucking
Wikipedia
old, man.
has
I'm
to
losing
say.
it. This is literally the only podcast I watch. Well, thank you, Glenn. I appreciate
Glenn
you.
wants to watch our ugly faces. That's all.
Not mine. He ain't here for me. He's here for you and your beautiful mug, sir. Yo, what's up, Alexandra? How are you tonight? Nice photo of that beautiful NDT hoodie I saw.
Johnny, I got to come up anyway. I got to see where you're at. We got to look at the trail, the truck for the next couple of weeks. So I'll get with you and we'll get together.
Yeah, Aaron's all excited about decorating.
Fuck yeah.
I've got my flag, so we could put a flag on
Justin's coming. I'd bring a Chucky doll.
it.
No.
Alex, the bus is going to run over your basketball court. Don't worry. But we're going to put little tillers on the wheels so we can till your garden on the way through.
Yeah, and we're gonna take it and use it as a camper when we go visit all these haunted locations.
Oh, yeah.
And when we go to Gettysburg with it.
Yes. Drive across
That's awesome,
the
Alex.
battlefield.
Yeah, I think that's Aaron's plan.
Mhm.
Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Do it for cheap, baby.
Cheap and easy.
Oh God, I'm gonna stay away from that one. Don't want to hit that one. I'll be good on that. No, not touching it. No, but I still want to go to Centralia. I know there's not like they
don't
fucked
know
with
if
the
you're allowed
road.
to
They
get in there
poured shit.
anymore.
They poured shit all over it.
You
That
can't
kind of
get down
sucks
there.
though.
I know. Place is still on fire underneath. I would love
Like-
to go down there.
I really and for those of you that don't know, the video game / movie Silent Hill was based off of Centralia, PA, because of the coal mine fires going on underground to this day. But I want to go visit an abandoned town. Just a little town that's got some buildings that are still standing. Looks like a scene from a fucking movie. I just want to walk through it.
I'll have to research and see because I know that the old tunnel that they had used to go in there, they closed that down. So I want to see if we can actually get in there. I think there's like 4 people that still live there. They refuse to move.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was going to say, last I heard, I thought there was a population of like 11 people.
Yeah, there's still a few people that live there, but I don't think you're allowed to just go tour.
Like,
I don't know how you even get in and out. I'd love to go explore it and see how we get in there, though.
Well, Graffiti
down for
Highway's
shit like
toast. They messed with Graffiti Highway pretty bad.
Yeah.
Johnny says they went there and walked around. It was so badass before the road was covered. Sarge says Resident Evil games were based on the Pocono Mountains, the Arclay. Yeah. There we go. I was waiting for somebody in chat to hit the cheap and easy comment. Sounds like a few of my ex-wives, Glenn says.
Senor
Holy
Potter.
shit. Gotta love it. But yeah, now I know there's a couple other ghost towns, abandoned towns in Pennsylvania and in the tri-state area. I gotta look them up again. I want to find one. I just want to travel there and just wander around. I just think that'd be really cool.
You realize Carbondale is going to be like Centralia eventually, right?
You think so?
At some point, there's still fire
That-
in that town.
That's still burning. That's what those coal pits are. You drive by that in the winter, you'll see it smoking.
Yeah. I never
Mhm.
noticed it. And everyone just continues to drive their quads over all that shit.
Yeah.
What's up, Robbie?
That was supposed to be banned over there, wasn't it?
Yeah, but here's the problem.
It is.
How you gonna
Who's
get
gonna
them?
catch them?
Yeah.
They cross right across the highways and jump up on the mountain.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, Gemma? It's fun. Yeah, well, maybe next year we'll have to find a way down there. Like if I had time this month, I would do it. I just don't know if I have time. Like it would have to be a Saturday. Sounds like a haunted house going on out here right now.
Oh,
Bad spooky joke. I want my
God.
wife to wear a sheet so I can look up to see her paranormal entities. Oh no. We one thing we need to do is figure out a way to get our rated R back up in here because we probably should let people know as they're coming in. I love that. I love that though. I love that.
There
joke.
it is.
It makes me
It's
happy.
back.
See, I asking you shall receive because the Overlord knows. If you walk through there, you can fall in a sinkhole. Ground is unstable. Where's that, Centralia? I mean, riding. Oh, right. Oh, it's fun riding in Carbondale. I think the last time I rode a quad was I had to be 17, 18 years old. It was a long time ago, man.
We're
Long
old.
time ago.
Justin, you
Paranormal
excited for your game?
I just put it on.
I could tell when you're preoccupied.
Is this why Justin's not speaking much and he keeps
like
looking
this.
over to the side?
Well, no, I was looking at Radisson. The basement of that was used as a morgue during World War I and II.
I wonder if they'll let us tour it.
Alex, you're going to have to find another town in Pennsylvania that's abandoned. We'll have to go wander it. I think that'd be neat. We'll have to leave the kids with my dad or something that day. Glenn says, yeah, no doubt with Carbondale. Up on Fallbrook Street, there are a few houses basically unlivable because of tunnels caving in. No shit. I never knew that about Carbondale. That's crazy.
Dude, it's all undermined. My job sits on top of, I think it's at least 5 different mines underneath of it.
Oh, shit.
Kelly, you're my new BFF. They do have to win tomorrow. I did not know she was a Bills fan.
And she's in Ohio.
Gemma's got a few ghost towns near her. Within a 3-hour drive. Robbie says Dodgers are going to whoop the Mets.
Hey.
You
Be
forgot the
nice.
show. You forgot the show at the beginning. Show, hey.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about him.
Honestly, if
He
the
was-
Mets walk him, they take him out of the equation.
He was on a tear this year, though.
Yeah, designated hitter, though. All right. whatever.
That's all right.
If he can be patient, he'll be dangerous. But the Mets pitchers work around the outside.
I would
He's
just
gonna have
walk
to
him.
catch a mistake.
Just walk him.
They're gonna do the same thing they did to Harper.
Yeah.
They're gonna pitch at him, but they're gonna try to get him to chase. But chase stuff that's not close.
The problem is putting him on base, though. He steals bases. Like, he stole
Yeah.
a lot of bases this year.
And
So-
Alvarez doesn't have a great arm.
Could walk him, it turns into a triple. So,
So
and he's their leadoff guy, which is weird to me. Whatever.
I'm anxious.
I could tell.
Playoffs do that to a person. I'm not anxious because I don't.
I'm not used to this. Like, I won't have a voice for like 3 weeks.
From yelling at your TV?
What's up, Gemma?
Just from yelling. Yeah, just yelling in general.
It's you, Johnny.
The ups and the downs. Listen, we ain't Yankee fans. It ain't business as usual. This is exciting.
You
Act like
isn't-
you've been there before.
This isn't get pissed off
But we
Listen.
haven't.
because the team's winning, but not winning the way you want them to, sir.
I told you this yesterday. You were in the World Series
True, Bree.
before us. You had 15 against the Royals. We haven't been there since 09. And I told you the only reason we didn't make it in 17 because the Astros invented the fucking trash can. So
Fucking Astros.
the Trastros.
Oh well.
It's the history behind them. You make the joke. The Mets Hall of Fame's one fucking like closet.
It's a closet. No
Yeah.
joke.
So like we're not used to it. You guys have 27. We have 2.
Yeah.
It's
Trophies.
been 38 years since they've won.
It's terrible.
I've never seen them win.
He reminds me of the old lady at the Titanic. It's been 84 years and I still smell the fresh paint.
It's I want to be able to see them win a World Series. Last time they won, I was like 6 months old.
You can do that anytime. Go to YouTube, 1986.
No. I've done that.
This
I've
is
done
why,
that.
dude, I'm telling you, if they get to a game 7, it's the Yankees and the Mets. You and I have to somehow be in the building so one of us can witness the sheer joy on someone's face and the sheer disappointment on the others. There's no other, there's no ultimate high or low compared to that.
That's why I said like I'd love to be
Oh my god,
at
that would be
Citi Field
fantastic.
if they have another clincher, just to be even in the parking lot for the celebration afterwards.
Yeah, watch them turn cars over and shit. No, thank you.
Bro,
No,
I
no,
would
no.
love. Oh my god.
They don't do that, man. Did you see the videos from beating the Phillies?
No.
Right, going to the subway station, there were people had drum sets out. They were banging on them. They were all screaming, "Let's go Mets!" They were going up the steps into this train station, dude. It was just people everywhere, and they turned around and went all the way back to the stadium.
That's not a World Series win, though. That's just a playoff series win.
But it's not Philly.
Scoobs is right.
It's not Philly. We're not Philly's fan base.
True.
Philly does shit like that.
Well, we'll see.
I think it would be absolutely incredible to get a side-by-side comparison. You guys just recording your reactions, right?
I wouldn't
then you
even
get-
be in the mindset to
I
do
know, but I would love to see the side-by-side comparison of the absolute joy and the absolute distress.
that. And in that case, I don't know if I'd want to know in the 5th inning that it was just over. There was no chance because it's a fucking blowout. Or if I want it to come down to the last fucking pitch.
You want to be
I don't know-
excited
I
until
don't
the
know-
end. You want to
I don't
have
know
that
which one
excitement.
would suck more.
See,
Both of them suck because you'd lose.
what I would say when we went to the game where the Yankees clinched the East, I was focused and I was very, I don't want to say stoic, but I was just focused on the field. And when they won, I wasn't jumping up and down like everybody else. I was just kind of like, okay, they did it. On
Because
to the
that
next
wasn't-
round.
No, I was to say that wasn't the end goal. So it was
Yeah,
different.
but
Right.
But when
And that's
other
the
t-
difference between a Yankee fan and a Met fan.
Mets fans like, yeah, we won a game.
We beat We beat the Braves game 1 the extra Monday, and I was fucking ecstatic. We're in because of how we started. So then we beat the Brewers on an Alonso home run. Bam, that's the next fucking. We did it again, and then it's just.
Video ain't having fun, but we are.
Jared just was like, I'm tired of you assholes.
I tell you what, the video was not having fun, but we
No,
are.
that video needed to be dusted off.
Look at the trail. But yeah, did you see Bree's comment? She's like, Justin already looks disappointed.
No, I
hasn't
can't
even
be
started yet.
disappointed at this point. I mean, it'll hurt if they get knocked out, but I can't be
my God.
disappointed.
I
That
think Jared
video
had
was
to,
not having a good time.
it had to get dusted off. That thing's been in the fucking purgatory for so long.
Yeah. Holy
I
shit.
didn't know how to act.
Yeah, it's like, what am I
Yeah.
doing?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be a good way to end the night. Okay. We had a trial of one website on Friday night. We did another trial tonight. And
What is
I think
happening?
We're
we gotta
just-
stick with the status quo.
bro,
Yeah.
we're just trying to see if we can save some pennies because this economy sucks and it's looking like we might have to go back to Big Brother, man. We might have to go back to Big Brother, which jacked up their prices. They doubled the price of what we were paying. So our sponsors, thank you so much for being there for us, because without you, I don't know if we'd be able to do what we do. So we're going to need you even more in the future because all of our costs just shot through the roof. Because what we were using seems to be so much better than what we've tried out this past weekend. But it's all right. It's worth a shot. It's worth trying out. We'll see where this leads to. Gentlemen, do you have any other closing thoughts before we head out for the night? We are after 8 p.m. I know we had, little hiccups here and there, but we've been at it for over an hour.
I'm gonna respond to Robbie here real quick
Okay.
about Cohen. He changed his mind on that last year. His original plan when he bought the team was 2025. And then last year was a disappointment. Mid-season, he was building for the future. That's why they were dumping the old guys. This is a surprise year. The beginning of the season is what I expected.
Till Lindor started hitting the ball.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
And then, oh my God, happened.
keep your eyes peeled for the World Series edition of the NDT Sports Show.
There you go. Guys, Wednesday night wrestling show. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What
Yeah.
time we rocking with this week?
I don't
7?
care. I'll be in Philly, so I'll have to be mobile. I'll be remote.
7 p.m.
7.
Wednesday night wrestling.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Justin, 2 weeks from now, I might be live on location in Tampa.
Nice.
I know.
Glenn says, closing thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Take my advice. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. I don't want to do that. That sounds like it hurts, man.
I mean, I guess it means whatever you're into, bro.
Whatever works, man. Yeah, so we got that. Wednesday night's a wrestling show, and then the next variety show is going to be next Monday night. We do have a guest joining us next week. We will tell you all about it this week on Facebook. Keep up with us. Also, make sure that you guys follow us over on TikTok at NDT Podcast. We may start doing some things over there a little bit more often. Make sure you check it out, give it a follow, and stay up to date with everything over on Facebook. Also, Jared, if you want to throw up some of the QR codes, ladies and gentlemen, we want to remind you that we do have a sale going on right now in our shop for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There are 2 different designs for the breast cancer, Pink Army, Save the Tata, Save Second Base, whatever you want to call it, man. Everything we make off of these 2 designs is going to be donated to the American Cancer Society.
This shirt is badass.
It is awesome.
Buy the shirts. Donate to Titty Tober.
They're awesome shirts, guys. And there's a great turnaround time from the company that we use. You buy your stuff, you get it fairly quick, man.
I got my shirt in 3 days. 3 days from start to finish.
Yep. So make sure you get over there and check out some of the other stuff we got going on over there to represent the show, help us out a little bit, and allow us to continue doing the things that we do, putting on a show for you all. Again, thank you guys so much for being with us. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sticking it out tonight. We really appreciate you guys. We can't say that enough. And until next time, we will see you all
later.